Hello, Uplanders and newcomers alike. First thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna get into nodes because I did promise that we'd be looking at nodes, and the first node, well, today's node, I shouldn't say the first. Today's node is going to be St. James in London. It was the first community spawned in Europe. It's basically off of a famous neighborhood in Europe. I figure we go to the UK for this one, to the UKers that are playing or that are in this node, but it's highly. I was looking over. It's highly developed. Some of the properties are going for a ridiculous amount though. Like this is a lot. I'm not saying that won't happen one day where that's a sale, because it is a church and people like properties with the symbols on them. So, and it's a nice sized property, and I'm pretty sure in London, if I'm not mistaken, the prices are a little higher. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, this gets you a good fetch too. So this actually might be a good cost. But let me see. I have it pulled up here. Oh, not that one. Here. Let's do this. I think it's 3. Yeah, so he's actually selling under. He's selling under, actually. I thought it was more, but London was kind of a weird mint. Like, the property size itself isn't, like, situated like I would say, like in LA. But yeah, he's actually selling under, man. I thought it was, so actually it's not a bad buy if you want to be a big investor. So if you're a newcomer and you want to dive into London right away, and this is your node, this isn't a bad start, because you would get what is it? You get the like a whole set. Well, standalone about 4,000. If you get the top boosted earnings, about almost 8,000. So it's not bad. But there is other properties. Let's do it by markup. If you want to get them for USD, I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to mint. So 225 is high. Looks like we'll go by lowest. 26 you can jump in. Not that bad. So if that's something you're interested in, they do have a Discord too, so I'm pretty sure they talk on that, and then they have a Twitter too, so you could follow that. So if you're a newcomer and maybe this is your node, I don't have anything in St. James. I do have properties in London, but I didn't know it was a node. I wasn't really keeping up with the nodes, other than a few of them, like basically the content creators. Yeah, so that's that. So I was listening to Metaverse Melon talk about layer 2s, and I agree with him on most things, but I do believe layer 2s, and also, well, I agree with the direction that Upland is going now, with like going back to the property trading portion of it for the most part. But I do believe that layer 2s and stuff like that are going to be part of it. Like maybe the Upix Exchange did pull a rug, but that's yet to be foreseen. Like, I don't know if that's true, so I don't want to speculate. So if that did happen, that's not good. I would like, but I'm pretty sure if something like did happen like that they would work out something where they would get people back their Upix in some way. At least Upland would try, I think. So I don't think people have to be worried about that. But yeah, there's other things. So I did in the last one, I was talking about how I was gonna do games, and I think I am going to do. Okay, what I was thinking is we can get into Fallout 76. I know it's not everybody's favorite game, but I've been playing it for years, off and on. This is not the only game I'm suggesting. Obviously, there's plenty and more. But now you can be ghouls, there's fishing, it can be cozy for you. Sometimes there's griefers in the game, but it's so rare in Fallout because they have like a wanted system. So if you want to get in, you can be a ghoul, and they're saying there's something big coming in the future. I know a lot of people aren't happy with Xbox right now because of the layoffs, and I'm not suggesting you shouldn't be unhappy, especially with Everwilds. I was actually looking forward to playing that. I thought that was going to be excellent, but they canceled that, so this is one we could check out. So, and here goes another one we could check out. No Man's Sky. They do have a lot in this game, so I mean, to me, it's I do play it from time to time, but it's kind of like I feel like the game is amazing, but then at the same time, like the direction of the game, it doesn't feel like there's an actual direction. But I do love it, like especially because the studio has always put out more and more content. You don't have to pay for the content, so they've just always been supporting it. So that's another one I'm gonna put in the thing. So we got that. Okay, and then I'm thinking Civ. Now I'm gonna put Civ 6 and 7 also in the Discord, so we can, you know, again, I'm not a big on player versus player stuff, but Civ might not be a bad idea. So, you know, Civ 7. They're saying they got all these good reviews. I haven't played it yet. I do not own it yet, but I do have Civ 6. Big fan of Civ. And then we got Mirthwood. Now, Mirthwood isn't... I'm going to add it so people can, like, put their worlds in it. I'm not sure if anybody has played Mirthwood, but it's an excellent game. Kind of a little bit like Stardew. With a tad bit, I would say, a little bit more adventure in it. But soon enough, there's going to be... like, you can go to each other's worlds, cooperative. It's in the roadmap. It should be coming at the end of this year at some time, so I will be putting that one too. Okay, hear me out. I know not a lot of people like this game, but you can get in because they sell spaceships, and it's still an alpha. Been an alpha for probably like 15 years, but you can get in for cheap. I do have spaceships. I play here and there. I think in the pledge store you can get in for like, I think it's like $40 game packages. 68.51. So 51, I think is the. I think there is cheaper though. Which is like the cost of a game. But obviously there's some ships in here that is insane amount. But it's another one that we can play all together. I think there's up to 72 players per server. It's an interesting game. It's for people that want to be pirates, people that want to just do average things. I'm not saying buy an expensive ship, but I will put a Discord just in case you're interested in getting in Star Citizen. I do play. I want to connect all these things. I know this isn't layer 2s per se, but it is something that we can all play and still play Upland. And I think like build a community like that, because that's kind of the point of Ready Player One is doing that. So I think I'll put multiple kind of this is considered an MMO. Like there's obviously Warcraft. There's World of Warcraft, which has been out forever, so I can put that on there. Just basically connecting Uplanders, and like we can like I don't play this. If I did, like I used to play it back when it was like millions of players, and I did try to start, I think like 2 years ago, to play again, but I didn't make it very far, and I was doing the free. I think it's only on the Warcraft Classic where you can play free. I don't think they let you do it on this one. And then there's other games like let me see. That's that are coming out in the future. Let me look it up real quick. That I think would be interesting for.
The free lands are vast and shrouded in mystery.
Let's pause that. Okay. Another one by people that made No Man's Sky. I forget the name. Hello Games. But there's this. It looks amazing. It's an open world game. I'm not sure if it's going to be massive multiplayer. That hasn't been really said, but this was announced. I'm pretty sure like it's probably a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. But there's going to be different classes. There's going to be like it's going to be the size of Earth, which is amazing. Like so that kind of correlates with Upland. Let me mute it because their music's probably going to get this thing taken down. But there's dragons, there's building. Obviously, it's like survival / MMO based, but yeah, very interesting game. Hummingbirds you can fly on. The only thing I'm concerned about is they're generating the terrain AI, but it looks like they've done a good job so far. Like the mountains and stuff like that look pretty good, and I think based on what they did with No Man's Sky originally with the AI that they used there for the terrain base was kind of subpar, but I think this is actually going to be really good. So this would be another one that Uplanders can get into. I'm going to make, like I said, I'm going to make a Discord with all this stuff. So I'll be linking that below. And I think at first I'll probably put the games I mentioned, and then later on, if it like catches traction and people take interest in other games like Minecraft, Pal World, we can figure something out for those. We'll discuss it so we can all get on those games. But there's this, and let me see if I can think of any others. I got tons of games. There is Unshrouded. Unshrouded is here. It's another one, but I don't know the max on that one. There's Valheim 2 is another one. Unshrouded, I like Valheim, but I watched people play, so I didn't really get into it. So like I kind of like just took interest in other people playing it. But Unshrouded, I did play a little bit myself. I didn't make it very far, so it's another game that we could check out as a group. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Now, it doesn't all have to be. Some of these, there's like cross-plat games, like No Man's Sky is cross-plat. There is other games that are cross-plat, like Our World is now cross-plat. What else is cross-plat? World of Warcraft is obviously not. There is, I think, Elder Scrolls Online is cross-plat. I think. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. Fallout 76 is not cross-plat yet, but maybe they'll do an update where it will be. That would be good. Because there's different ways to play. Some people only have consoles and cell phones, or some people don't have consoles at all. But you can do stuff like get maybe a Backbone and Xbox Game Pass, and then you would be allowed to play games like 76 and stuff like that. Let's see. Is there any news? I think there was some news. Oh yeah. There's a new Buenos Aires something. I think I seen. Hold on one second. Okay, Buenos Aires. I don't know how to exactly say it, but I think they might be. This might be going up for Mint again. Like they're adding new locations. Let me double check. I always get lost in this. Where is that? I know it's resources. There we go. They really need to make it its own tab. Yeah, expansion. So that's happening. Ooh, it's happening. The expansion. Time to get ready to grow your portfolio in South America. Pre-sale bundles. Registration sales starts July 8th. Okay, so city opens July 10th. Oh, so it already happened. I missed it. So I guess you can go check it out. I have no idea. I don't see a lot of people down here. Is there another place nearby? Hold on, let me double check that. Okay. Registration sale starts. City opens. Mid price. It looks like they're doing it in bundles, maybe? My Siri's talking. Block Explorers. I did see this. I think that's still for sale. Registration starts. Yeah, that already. No, that's maybe it did end. Let me see. I think. Oh no, it's still there. There's 29 left, so that's probably gonna be gone by the time I put this video up. But that's there. Extras. I did see the Buenos Aires pack here, but I guess that's sold out. So I don't know if they're actually opening up the city though. So used to the old way they used to do stuff. Like maybe they did. That's FSA. I don't know. You'd have to check it out. I didn't look over this article fully, and it looks like bundles. Man. Deal choice, expand the portfolio, brand new city. Oh, this is mid price, low price. Huh. I guess it opened. Registration, sale starts, city opens. Yeah, so it must have started. I missed it. So doesn't look like there's that many people there though. I don't know what, like, I don't follow this city that much, so I don't know what opened. So there might still be properties. Maybe check it out. But basically, the only thing I really wanted to get at today was the obviously kicking off like a Discord for all of us that are interested. Not if you're not interested, you don't have to join. But I feel like everybody's kind of gamer at heart that plays this, even though it might be mild, whatever game it may be. I figure we start doing it, start connecting, and making it kind of like Ready Player One. So I think I'm going to launch the Discord and let's check two more things. Let's see if Nashville changed at all, and then we'll also check Granada. I think. Why am I going too far? There we go. Let's check Breeze Lake for sale. Make sure I don't have any things there. Oh, that's good. $5. I think that actually didn't change, so nobody bought yet. Let's check the stats. I mean, it's obviously weird to check every day, but I'm not checking every day. I'm checking when I make the videos. So I want to change that. Hold on. I hate when it gets caught in that. Don't do that. Okay, we're still 10,000. $3 cash. That's never gonna change. This hasn't changed much. This hasn't changed much. So it's not moving. Let's check. Check Granada Hills. Granada Hills. Let's see. That's not bad. 1,000 up. 300. So 1,300. Not bad at all. Floors and the floor cash is 4, so it's $1 different. It's good. They don't really have extra small properties in Granada though, so $4 is good. But I'm waiting for the day that, not for me intentions on selling, but I'm waiting for the day for this to be at a higher level, because I still remember the days where this was like a pipe dream when it first started. But yep, I think that's going to be it. Sorry I didn't have the light on. I didn't decide to turn it on for some reason. Guess I did this video kind of in the dark. But that's all. I hope you join. If you're not joining, I'm going to try to make like a gaming hub for Upland for people that play other games. I'm not saying go away from Upland. Obviously, keep playing, but it doesn't have to be your every waking hour. It's good to take breaks from any game, but I feel like we should start collating these things to make it kind of like Ready Player One. And I still have wishes to obviously make my own layer 2. I mean, in the future, that's kind of connected to Upland. We'll see what happens. So let's just start off here. And thanks for watching. And I hope you have a good night, day, or evening. Over and out.